Hello there everyone, this is Fenton Dudes here and today I'm going to be doing What if Deku was the Omni King Part 4, and this is going to be a redo because on my last one almost 10 minutes of the video was missing. Almost 20 minutes of the video was missing. So yeah, I'm going to have to do a redo, but it's going to be the same. So yeah, we're going to be saying the same thing that I said on my video. Isuku won the. Oh my god. So yeah, let's just start the story. Isuku won the race. Then we go to the cavalry. Isuku asks, can he be on his own? As he had it to hypnotize. He had it to hypnotize Midnight just to let him do this on his own. As Midnight agree with Isuku. As Isuku smiled and said. Then then Midnight said Isuku Madara will be working on his own. Then Midnight said Isuku Madara will be working on his own as Isuku started to flow in the air and he had his omen activated just to be safe. As Isuku, then everyone started to attack Isuku because they heard that that the first place has 1 million points. As everyone went towards Isuku, but Isuku was going fast. As Isuku was dodging left and right, all trying to sing Omen. Yes. Then we go to. I'm gonna have to check my headphones. Yeah. Okay, they're good. Then we go to. Then Isuku says in 3 seconds, Todoroki's about to say, "I had enough." 1, 2, 3. As Todoroki says, "I had enough," and teleports and start throwing Isuku ice shots. As the ice shot hit Isuku, it didn't hit Isuku because he was dodging left or right. As there was only 2 minutes left on the. I really don't like it when my recording doesn't work. I'm really sorry about that. My recording wasn't good. So yeah. Then Isuku. Then Isuku was smiling in his. They see the expression by his eyes were red with anger. I'm sorry about that. I was just checking something. I was just checking if I deleted the video because it was annoying. I deleted that video 1 million times. Look, it's no longer on my channel. No longer. It's not here. I deleted it. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, then Isuku. Like I said in my last video, go check out my friend Fallen Lotus. I won't repeat it again. Sorry to bother you guys. Then Isuku was declared the winner of the Calibari, as everyone else got the same spots. Then we skip every cannon fight. We're in the 1v1s. We skip every cannon fight. We go to Isuku versus Shinzo. Yes. If this video is short, I am really sorry. I wanted to make it at least 28 minutes or more. But my recording went coconuts. So yeah, I am not planning on pausing on this one. I paused and my thing is crazy. So yeah, as Isuku was getting a talk from Shinzo saying, "Oh, it must be nice to having a fancy quirk," as Isuku said, "It is," as he disappeared, grabbed Shinzo, threw him. But he landed it safely because Isuku made a clone of himself and grabbed Shinzo as he deactivated the clone and brought him and put it back in his body. It was a fast image of Isuku moving really fast, so yeah, it wasn't an actual clone. Then President Mai says, Isuku Midoriya, winner of round 1. Winner of the 4th round, as Isuku smiled, showing the expression as his red eyes went back to pink. Then we skip all the fights. We don't want to go to those. They're boring. We need the god. We need the god scenes. So yeah, Izuku versus Todoroki. Yes, I am gonna be redoing that one. I'm gonna make it more interesting. As Izuku don't only use 1% and started to only use punches to use the pressure of the wind. As Izuku used the pressure of the wind to block. Yeah, he did the Jiren thing on eight. The same thing Goku, the same thing Jiren did on Goku. He's doing it on Todoroki. As Todoroki couldn't hit Izuku. Izuku was just there looking at him with a blank expression, his hands on his pockets, and no one could see what Izuku was doing. His hands were on his pockets, and nothing was happening. You cannot, you couldn't see, you couldn't see not anything. As Izuku just said, I had enough. Todoro, Shoto Todoroki, use your fire quirk. You know that this is gonna be not an easy fight if you fight me with only a weak quirk like that. As Todoroki said, shut up! You don't know how much I've went through by using his quirk. As Izuku gave the same character development to Todoroki. As Izuku said, I know that I haven't went through the same pain you went, but still, it is your quirk. Is your quirk named Hell Flame? As Todoroki started to think about it, and then Izuku said, you see, it's not called Hell Flames. His is called Hell Flame. Yours is just called half and half, a combination of ice and fire. So it's not his. As Todoroki got the same character development as in canon, and then Todoroki said, I'll be using all my power into this one move. As Izuku smiled and said, with pleasure. As Izuku went into his Hakaishin mode. As everyone saw it and were shocked to see that. Then Izuku said, get a move on. Oh, sorry about that. Then, as Todoroki launched the attack, then Cementos did the same thing as in canon, but it didn't reach it. Izuku broke through it. As when he threw the Hakai, it destroyed everything in front of him as he deactivated in karate chop Todoroki and threw him at a wall, which it didn't actually break him because of how fast Izuku was moving. As Izuku smiled and said, good, now don't follow your father and be your own hero, Todoroki. As Izuku walked off, deactivating his form, as everyone was shocked and still didn't believe who Izuku deserved the title as the Omni King. As we go to the Bakugo Katsuki Bakugo versus Izuku Midoriya. As Izuku was happy and said good. Now I'll end this bastard. What he was actually saying is that if I end them, then who's gonna be fighting me? Huh, let's just continue. Then as Izuku just left to buy something, everyone was waiting for him. As he said, may we have context when we have the fighter Izuku Midoriya join us in the field. As Izuku wasn't still here, as he was in the sky watching, as he decided to float down a bit, as everyone saw him in the sky. As Izuku just went Ultra Instinct and went down. Omen, not full on Ultra Instinct. As when Izuku got down, a blue aura started to appear around his hair started to float. Then Izuku walked like in the Dragon Ball's Tournament of Power. Oh, I forgot to say, if you guys want a second Tournament of Power, just comment down below, and I'll be doing my 1,100 subscriber special tomorrow with another new What If, which I still have a few that I can be finished, but I'll finish this series first. All I have is actually part 5, and that might be the end. I don't really know. So yeah, if you guys wanted Isekai What If, comment down below what type of Isekai, and make sure to check out my friend Fallen Lotus. He might be, you guys might like his content. He's also a What Ifer, so you might like the type of videos he does. So yeah, Izuku has was walking towards Bakugo as Bakugo was throwing attack. Imagine the way Topo threw attack of these Goku as Goku was dodging them like nothing was hitting him. As not Goku, Isuku, as Isuku was dodging them just like Goku. As the last attack he threw it back at Bakugo as Bakugo was hit. As he said, I won't lose to a worthless nerd like you. As he said, for Kowlin. And yes, Isuku All Might gave it to Bakugo as Bakugo had it 15% battle strategist people. Then we skip to the back to the fight. As Isuku smiled and said, Dimensional punch. As Isuku punched the air. Nah, I said dimensional punch was for All Might, yeah. As Isuku smiled at this and just said, good. Now bring it on. As Isuku threw a key blast that was the same as Ultra Instinct, but much more different. When it hit Bakugo, Bakugo was hurt. Uh, Bakugo was pretty damaged. He couldn't move, so he couldn't play. He couldn't be in the competition. As President Mike yelled out, "Izuku Midoriya, winner of the first round, winner of the last round." As they were thinking, who should we make him face off against? As Izuku said, oh, as Izuku said, I can fight against All Might. As All Might smiled and said, I accept. As they say, we'll be having our number one hero fight the Omni King. As everyone yelled out, yes, All Might deserves the title of the Omni King, not this kid. As Izuku heard kid and just looked at them and said, you call him who, a kid? As his eyes went red, he went to his Omni form without all the limiters, as his limiter went purple because of breaking through all of them. As Izuku said, I will end this hero, a symbol of peace with only one finger. As everyone laughed and said, how can a kid like you end them? As everyone felt the power this form was releasing. As they all bowed down and automatically bowed down at him and said good, as Izuku said good. Then All Might wasn't able to breathe that much as Izuku said, serious touch. Saitama things, as Izuku touched him once and his whole body was crumbled and rebuilt as Izuku put him in Recovery's girl room. As everyone said, Izuku Midoriya, winner of the sports festival. The true heir to the Omni King's title. As Izuku just left floating into the air. Then let's say that Daishinken was showing the other people. Let's say that Daishinken was showing the Sea Fighter and Luna, Vegeta's daughter, aka Izuku's girlfriend, was watching as she was happy for Izuku. As Izuku looked up at the sky and said, Daishinken, if you're watching me, you better stop. Putting his eyes going right as Daishinken just turned off the view and never looked again. Then Izuku said, good. Now I won't have to go meet Senno again. Ugh, I don't really know how I don't even know how can I survive against that kid. He destroys planets without even thinking of what type of life they could give to their universe. And we skip a week. This is where we meet the Hero Corporation, or the Big Three, and the Hero Trainers. Yeah. No, but I won't do the training arc until part 5. This was where Izuku will be meeting old Senno, and he's one of the heroes because plot armor, one of the heroes. But you have to go to a void to meet him. As Izuku switched the reality, so Senno's able to come out and be a hero too. But not at his full power. Only in his void he'll be able to go full power. As we go, as Isuku just said, I don't care how many I get, how much people want me to be on, to go to their corporation. I'll just sleep. He put on his hoodie, tightened it up, and went to sleep. Then the big three came in: Muriel, Nejire, and Tamaki, as Mr. Izawa explained. These are my old students, Muriel, Nejire, and Tamaki, who are now the big three. As everyone said, the big three? The strongest heroes in UA? As Mr. Izawa said, yes. As everyone was laughing in their heads, saying, "Oh God, we we said to ourselves that if we ever meet the big threes, we hope they don't say, 'Can we fight you guys?'" Not everyone looking at Isuku, as Mr. Izawa knew what they were thinking, as he got an evil smirk and said, "Muriel, would you like to fight our strongest student, Isuku Midoriya?" As Isuku just smirked under his mask and got up and looked at Mr. Izawa and said, "You said what?" As Mr. Izawa said, "Isuku Midoriya, you'll be fighting Muriel, one of the big three heroes." As Isuku said, "Okay." As he tapped the floor 2 times and they were in the gym. Then Isuku said, "Come on, Muriel, I have no time to waste with you, so let's get up, move on." As Mr. Izawa was a bit surprised about Isuku's tone, as as we continue. Isuku, as Muriel says, "So you're the one that defeated All Might, the symbol of peace. Let's see how you can go against me." As Isuku just said, "Uh huh. Oh." Mr. Izawa, "If I win, can I go to sleep?" And Mr. Izawa said, "Yep." Then he smiled evilly at Isuku, and Isuku said, "I will use that form, I will." As Isuku just said, limited form. As he went to Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan. He went to Ultra Instinct Omen. And yes, there'll be a collab tomorrow with my friend that I'll be putting the Discord, the description on the his description to his YouTube channel on. Tomorrow will be a collab as a 1,100 subscriber special. So yeah, as Isuku just went into Omen, as Muriel disappeared and went underground, like on my video that I deleted, Isuku just grabbed Muriel and threw him to a wall, making him go unconscious. As Mr. Izawa was recording this, and he got it all as Isuku looked at him and said, "I'm done, so I'm going to sleep." As he summoned a bag, went inside a sleeping bag, went inside of it, zipper it up like Mr. Izawa does, and slept on the ground. Then we go to everything goes as canon, where they challenge the big three. Muriel was healed by Isuku, as Isuku just said, "This might be too easy for them, but still." So then we skip. Then we go to. I might have ended it up too short last part, but I'll just continue. Then we go to where Isuku teleports to. Then we skip a week. Everyone went to the train station where they had to meet, where they had to go to the city where their trainers will be at. As Mr. Izawa said to Isuku that your trainers in a void, so you have the ability to teleport to that void, right? As Isuku said, "Yup, I do. So what?" As Mr. Izawa said, "Nah, just wondering." And Isuku then a smoke, then a second. Let's just say this. A second later, Izawa says goodbye to everyone as he goes home. All my wasn't able to do hero work for at least an hour. He was only able to do an hour of hero work. So let's go to Old Seno arc. Hero the I'm just gonna do them all right now. So we're gonna go to where Isuku So we're gonna go to where Isuku was about to to tell the truth, let me think. Isuku just makes a portal that it looks like a star as he went inside the star and disappeared. When he went inside the star, he was in a black void where no one could see him. The black void was no, the white void was much calmer as someone said, "So you have came, Omni King." As Isuku smiled and said, "Oh, Seno, finally someone who respects universes." Then old Seno laughed and said, "So you have met the new Seno, right?" As old Seno says it in a sarcastic tone as Isuku says, "Yes, and he doesn't respect any universes. I can easily erase them, but I need him in that other world." Then old Seno says, "You'll have to take his position too, you know that, right?" As Isuku said, "I know, I'm not gonna erase him." Then old Seno says, "So we'll be trading on some abilities of yours, which will be to go beyond that Omni transformation of yours." Then Izuku was looking at him with a confused look and said, "Beyond?" Then, then old Sendo says, "Beyond means no limiter, no anything. Just the white hair and the white, just the limiter that goes rainbow." As yes, I'm giving him that form, rainbow limiters, which are infinite. As Izuku said, "Wait, isn't a rainbow limiter impossible to reach without?" Oh, I get it. Okay, so we'll be training on it for now. As old Sendo says, but you'll be fighting a copy of you who will be using it. As Isuku was saying, a copy of me who will be using it. Don't get it. Nah, I'm just kidding, he does get it. As old Sendo says, this copy of yours is a copy of you who already has the form. So this is where I'm gonna be ending it. This will be part 4 of What If Deku Was the Omni King. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy and goodbye.